In the heart of Tanzania's sprawling landscapes, where ancient trees whispered secrets to the wind and rivers sparkled like liquid diamonds, lay a small village often overlooked by the world. Its people lived a life of quiet simplicity, their days dictated by the rhythms of nature. Among them was Jomo, a humble farmer whose kindness was as abundant as the fertile soil he worked. One fateful morning, Jomo set out to explore an uncharted part of the forest, driven by an ominous dream of a hidden stream that seemed to call his name. As he ventured deeper into the verdant wilderness, he stumbled upon a grove bathed in an eerie, otherworldly glow. At its center stood a tree of unimaginable beauty, its silver bark shimmering as though kissed by starlight, and its fruits glowing with an ethereal light, shifting colors like a celestial rainbow. This was the fabled enchanted tree, a legendary entity whose existence had been whispered about in dark legends for generations. It was said that the tree could grant any wish, but only to those whose hearts were pure and intentions noble. Jomo, awestruck and filled with trepidation, approached the tree with both reverence and caution. He made a heartfelt wish for his village, one that would bring prosperity and joy to his struggling community, but his voice trembled with the weight of his desire. The enchanted tree responded with a dazzling yet unsettling display of light. Its fruits pulsed with a golden glow, and a chilling breeze carried a whisper of ancient magic through the grove. That night, as the moonlight bathed the village in its silvery glow, the once barren fields transformed into lush expanses of green, and the rivers, long reduced to mere trickles, roared back to life with crystal-clear water. But the village's newfound prosperity came with an unexpected twist. A creeping, almost imperceptible darkness began to shadow their once happy lives. The magic of the tree did not go unnoticed. Whispers of its extraordinary power traveled far beyond the village. A group of greedy traders and corrupt landowners, driven by their insatiable hunger for wealth, learned of the enchanted tree's existence. Among them were Tariq, a cunning trader whose reputation for ruthlessness was whispered in fearful tones, and Selina, a wealthy landowner whose ambition knew no bounds. Under the guise of friendship, Tariq and Selina approached Jomo with seemingly generous offers and promises of immense power. Their true intent, however, was to seize the enchanted tree for their own gain. They sought to exploit its magic, transforming their fortunes at the expense of the village's newfound prosperity. Their dark eyes betrayed their ulterior motives as they carefully wove a web of deception around Jomo. Jomo, though deeply troubled, remained steadfast in his loyalty to his people and rejected their offers with unwavering resolve. This act of defiance sparked a sinister chain of events. Tariq and Selina, enraged by Jomo's resistance, turned to treachery. They devised a fiendish plan to forcibly take the tree, enlisting the aid of mercenaries and dark sorcerers. Disguised as humble traders, they infiltrated the village, gathering information and subtly sowing seeds of discord among the villagers. The once celebratory atmosphere of the grand festival was tainted with an underlying sense of dread as the villagers remained blissfully unaware of the impending doom. On the eve of the festival, Tariq and Selina, along with their hired forces, launched their attack under the cloak of night. Armed with enchanted tools and dark incantations, they ventured into the forest. The enchanted tree, sensing the encroaching threat, began to glow with an unsettling, pulsing light, casting sinister shadows across the forest floor. As the mercenaries hacked at the tree's roots and the sorcerers unleashed malevolent spells, the forest seemed to writhe in agony. The ground shook violently, and the once gentle breeze transformed into a howling storm. The enchanted tree's light turned a fiery red, signaling a dark awakening. Jomo, alerted by the disturbance, raced to the grove, only to find a scene of utter chaos and destruction. In a horrifying twist, the forest itself seemed to rebel. Ancient spirits, roused from their slumber, emerged in terrifying forms. The earth split open, and sentient vines, like serpentine guardians, ensnared the intruders with a fierce, almost sentient wrath. The sky churned with dark, swirling clouds, and a tempestuous storm broke loose, unleashing lightning that crackled with malevolent energy. Tariq and Selena, desperate and panicked, fought against the living roots and the fury of the storm. The sorcerers struggled against their magical bonds, their spells turning against them. The forest's rage intensified as the ground quaked beneath them, and the sky seemed to tear apart with the spirit's wrath. Jomo, amidst the turmoil, fought valiantly to protect the enchanted tree. His bravery was matched only by the forest's ferocity. The battle reached its climax as the mercenaries, overwhelmed by nature's wrath, were driven away, leaving their dark intentions behind. But the victory came at a cost. The enchanted tree, though resilient, bore the scars of the brutal confrontation. In a poignant moment of revelation, the enchanted tree communicated through a haunting, melodious hum. It revealed that its power was intrinsically tied to the purity of intentions and the balance of the land. The tree had been tested, and its endurance was a testament to Jomo's bravery and the forest's fierce defense. The chilling truth was that the enchanted tree's power was not limitless and came at the price of a delicate balance between light and shadow. With the threat vanquished, the village slowly returned to its peaceful existence, though it remained forever altered by the events. The enchanted tree, scarred but enduring, continued to bless the land with its luminous fruits. The villagers, now deeply aware of the fragile balance of their prosperity, lived with a heightened sense of vigilance and gratitude. Jomo, now a revered guardian of the village, spent his later years imparting the hard-earned wisdom he had gained. The village thrived under his guidance, and the enchanted tree remained a symbol of both the dangers of unchecked desire and the enduring strength of unity. Jomo's story, though marked by suspense and strife, became a cherished legend, passed down through generations. In the twilight of his life, Jomo often sat beneath the enchanted tree, now a solemn witness to the village's trials and triumphs. The tree's glow, though softer and more enigmatic, reflected the village's resilience and enduring spirit. Jomo knew that the true magic lay not just in the tree's fruits but in the enduring strength of a community that had weathered its darkest hour. As the years turned into decades, Jomo's tale became a timeless legend, woven into the very fabric of the village's identity. The once humble farmer, now a wise elder, became a living bridge between the past and the present, his legacy a beacon of hope amidst the shadows of uncertainty. The village continued to flourish under the watchful glow of the enchanted tree. Its fruits, though never as bright as that first fateful night, still carried the promise of prosperity and the essence of the tree's enduring magic. The villagers, mindful of the tree's power and the lessons learned from Jomo's bravery, lived with a profound respect for the delicate balance of their world. Jomo, in his twilight years, would often sit beneath the enchanted tree, surrounded by the laughter and joy of the younger generations. The tree's gentle, glowing light provided a serene backdrop as he shared stories of courage, resilience, and the profound magic that lay not just in the tree's fruits but in the unity and compassion of the community it had nurtured. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the village was bathed in the soft, golden light of twilight, Jomo gathered the children around him. With a voice rich in warmth and wisdom, he spoke of the trials and triumphs that had shaped their world. He spoke of the tree's sacred light and the forest's fierce protection, reminding them that the true magic lay in their hearts and in their unwavering commitment to one another. As he concluded his story, Jomo looked up at the enchanted tree, its branches swaying gently in the evening breeze. The tree's glow seemed to deepen, casting a comforting and eternal light over the village. It was as if the very essence of Jomo's spirit had become intertwined with the tree, a symbol of his enduring love and the timeless values he had imparted. The village remained a place of harmony and prosperity, a living testament to the power of courage and resilience. Jomo's legend, like the enchanted tree's light, continued to shine brightly through the generations, inspiring all who heard it to live with bravery, compassion, and a deep appreciation for the wonders and shadows of the world around them. And so, under the watchful gaze of the enchanted tree and the haunting presence of Jomo's memory, the village thrived. It stood as a beacon of unity and hope, forever illuminated by the legacy of a humble farmer who had discovered the true essence of magic amidst darkness and light. True wealth is found not in material riches but in the selfless acts of courage and love for others. The greatest treasure is the unity and well-being of a community, nurtured through compassion and the protection of what is truly precious. If you enjoyed this tale of magic, bravery, and timeless wisdom, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more enchanting stories and legends. Like this story.